Hey everybody, I am back with day 28 of my workout. Today was the beginning of my cardio recovery. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but day one for the cardio recovery week. I have to say the workout was pretty nice. I actually wish you could get the results from Insanity just by doing this workout, because it's really not that bad. I'm sweaty because it does engage a lot of your core muscles, your stomach, your thighs, basically just working on that core balance. The workout was pretty easy, so to speak. Just like I said, it engages your core muscles, so you're really having to pull yourself together and just really engage your ab muscles to try and get through this workout. There were a couple of times that were a little tough, but really not that bad, nothing compared to the other workout. If you're doing the Insanity workouts, then I know that you would be looking forward to this week because it's really a recovery week. So I did take my energy and endurance formula beforehand. I really don't think I probably needed to get through this workout, but it did help a little bit by giving me that little extra energy for this workout. I feel a little energized right now, and then I'm going to go and take my recovery drink. I get to do this workout 6 times this week, and then next week I start the max interval training, which I have to be honest, I'm really nervous for. I've heard that the weight just starts melting, the fat just starts melting off your body, so I am looking forward to that. I just am a little nervous about whether or not it's going to kill me before it melts the fat. So anyways, I've been on vacation this past couple of days, I don't know what I'm freaking saying. I was on a business trip the last few days, and then over the weekend my husband and I went camping. So I had every intention of doing my Insanity workouts and taping them and uploading them. However, that did not happen because we went to Liechtenstein, and Liechtenstein is Switzerland, and I did not have an adapter for my computer, so my battery died before I could even upload its DVDs. And then when we went camping, we're camping in a tent. There was nowhere for me to do my workout. So we did a lot of hiking, and we did a lot of cardio exercises like in the Alps and things like that. So I hope that gives me a bye for taping my workouts, and I made them up, but I didn't tape them. So anyways, I hope you guys will forgive me for not taping those two of the last workouts that I had from last week. I just didn't have the ability to do so. I have about 6 days this week of my cardio recovery. It really wasn't that bad of a workout. It was actually pretty easy on Insanity standards, which if you've been doing Insanity, we love the easy days. But this week is all about recovery so that I can start killing myself next week with the max interval training. And today I was thinking about a couple of things for this week. Basically, since it is a cardio recovery week, I want to take it easy, make sure my muscles get a chance to relax. Even last week while I was traveling, I did a lot of cardio and did a lot of hiking in the Alps, and I had a lot of muscle soreness, and so I'm really trying to recover those muscles so that I can have max performance next week. And while I was thinking about, what I was going to be doing this week, I kind of started doing a blog entry, and I don't know if any of you guys have actually been over to my blog. It's a lot of my videos, but every once in a while I write a little bit more in depth about why I've chosen to do Insanity, and that's kind of what I talked about today in one of my blog entries. And basically, the reason I started Insanity, and I don't know if I've ever actually talked about this in any of my videos, was because at the beginning of this year, in January 1, 2012, I weighed 246 pounds. And if you ask any of my friends, they probably would say I'm one of the most confident people they know. I've always been very self-aware, high self-esteem, and honestly, when I got up to the point of 246 pounds, I still felt like me to a certain extent, but I could feel like with each pound that I gained, I lost a little bit of that. I still gave that strong vibe forward. Basically, I wanted people to know that I was still a strong person, but inside, not many people know this, but I was really struggling with myself. I wasn't feeling as pretty. I was taking myself out of pictures. I was, wearing baggier clothes so you couldn't see how big I had gotten. it really just started taking a toll even on my relationship with my husband. And not in a negative way where there was anything wrong with us, but I would shy away from intimate situations because I just didn't feel as sexy. I had this big old belly, and even though he would say I'm the most beautiful person in the world, the weight still kind of ate at me. And I really had never completely admitted to that. My husband knew that, and he knew I was struggling with it, but even my closest friends probably didn't know that. It was something that I didn't want anybody to know because I was known for being the strong, confident person, and I kind of saw it as being weak for, letting the weight gain bother me. And that's honestly one of the reasons I started Insanity, because I started losing myself. I started losing that passion, that passion that I had for life a little bit, because I started becoming lazy. I didn't have as much energy. I didn't want to do things. It was one of those kind of crappy situations where if we didn't have to go out, I was really happy, which is really sad. And I had done workout program after workout program, and it never really worked out. I had done running programs. I even last summer started a road race series with a couple of friends of mine and did pretty well for a little bit there, but then with the move to Germany and everything, it fizzled out and lost track of it and gained back the weight and actually gained more weight. So it was kind of I was kind of disappointed in myself. I was disappointed in where my body weight was going and where my emotions were going. And it started to become like a really kind of a sad time for me. Even though all these exciting things were going on in my life, it was kind of sad to see that the weight was starting to impact how I felt about myself, which was a complete, like I said before, it was a complete new feeling for me, because I'd always been very confident and very, like I said, self-aware, and really loved myself. And even I still do, I don't want to get that wrong, but when you start gaining weight and you start losing that, you start losing a little bit. And if any of you out there are struggling with your weight as right now, I can imagine you understand what I'm going through, or what I was going through. And one day, about a month ago, a little over a month ago, I told my husband that I wanted to do Insanity, and he looked at me like I was crazy. Because he had seen the infomercials, he had seen the intensity of the workouts, and although he loves me very much, I could still see like the skepticism in his eyes. I could see that he was a little worried that I would fizzle out again, and that I would go through that same vicious cycle of, being pumped up for a week to do a workout program and then, flaking out. And I was worried about it too, because I had flaked out on so many other workouts before. And I think the major difference was this time was I was mentally ready to make the change. I decided I wanted to do Insanity because to me, I felt like I needed an extreme kick in the butt to get going. And I needed that extreme change in my life to see a difference. I couldn't just let myself get away with being lazy anymore. It just was ridiculous. Here I am 29 years old, having muscle aches, my hips hurt, my joints hurt, and I'm not yet 30. And I couldn't believe where I had let myself go. And with Insanity, it has completely changed my life around in 3 weeks. Like I said, like one day I just woke up and realized I need a change. And I wish I could tell you when that day will be for you, but unfortunately, you are the judge of that. I'm rooting for you, but you have to be rooting for yourself to make the change. And I think it's really important that when you look in the mirror, that you are ready for the change, both physically and mentally. It is challenging to do something so drastic with your life, and to get out of this, get out of that comfort zone and get out of the same old routine day in and day out of not working out and not watching your diet. And not so much in diet, like, oh, you can't have this and you can't have that, but just watching what you're taking in and what you're giving your body and what food you are using to fuel your body. And like I said, June 22nd, I started my Insanity program, and I haven't looked back since. And I am so excited to have done this journey, and vlogging it has been such an amazing experience because it's really kept me accountable. I've really met some great people, and you guys have been so supportive and very positive, which has been very reassuring to me. And I kind of wanted to let you guys in on my side to let you know why I chose to do Insanity. Like I said, because I thought I just need that extreme kick in the butt to get going. If you are struggling right now with your weight, or if you're struggling with your workouts, or you just don't know why you're doing this or what you're doing, I encourage you to sit down and just write down what you want to do with yourself, and what a life over means for you. For me, it means getting fit, eating healthy choices, becoming a runner. Like one of my subscribers, I actually subscribe to her channel too, Neener1437. I recommend you go check out her channel. She's great. She's just starting out with her workout programs as well, and one of her goals is to become a marathon runner, and I have been talking about that for years, and I'm just so sick and tired of saying I'm going to do something and not doing it. So when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, you will make the change. And that's basically what happened with me a month ago with Insanity. I decided that it was time to make a change, and it was time to stop being obese, and time to really dig deep, like Shaun T says, and find the Shena that used to be here. It's coming back day by day. I feel great every day. I feel my smile getting bigger every day, which has been really great. I just feel so much more positive. I feel in a much better mood. Even my husband notices it. There's just things that are changing in my life since starting Insanity. And if you follow me on Facebook, I posted this morning I posted a picture on my Facebook page that said, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, stop wishing your time away and start doing. Start working out, start the program, whatever program it may be, just do it. Like I said before, I wish I could tell you when that day will be for you, but trust me, when that day comes, you will know, because you're gonna look in the mirror and realize that you need to see a change in your life. But yeah, anyways, I wanted to share this video with you. It's a little bit more serious than I normally am. I know that I tend to be very, I don't know, I try to have a very positive attitude when doing this because I know it's tough, and I try to be that positive influence in others who are struggling through their workouts. But I also want you all to know that I have struggles as well, and the whole reason I started this program was because I was struggling with who I was myself, and I had let the weight gain really get to me, and I wanted to see a change. So here I am with day 28 of my Insanity workouts completed, and I am ready to move on. I cannot wait to start max interval. I can't wait to share my end success with you guys. Each day that I do these workouts, I do it for me, but I also do it for others to see that, like, you really can do this. I am a plus size girl. When I started this workout, I was a size 18, no joke. I know I've gotten a couple comments like, oh, you don't look like you need to lose weight. Trust me. Usually the camera adds 10 pounds, so for me to, for people to say that I don't look like I don't need to lose weight, I greatly appreciate that. But I do have a bunch of weight to go. Like I said, when I started this journey, I was 246 pounds. I was a size 18, pushing size 20. And now I would say I'm probably 16, getting closer to a size 14. And I couldn't be more ecstatic with my progress. And the whole reason I do these workouts for myself, but also because I hope that people will see that even if you are a plus size person, or if you are overweight, or if you even obese, take the step and move forward. Steps forward to start incorporating exercising into your life. It's only going to make your life better by exercising. Of course, you want to consult a doctor. Like I always say, I'm not a doctor. But you really want to try and do something better for yourself. I would highly recommend incorporating an exercise program into your life. Anyways, this video is getting quite long. I just kind of wanted to share what my struggles were when I first started with the program and how it has affected me. And right now I am feeling great that I've come this far. I'm so excited about the results that I've seen going into week 4, and I am excited to continue this journey. So if you haven't done your workout, it's time to go do your workout. No more excuses. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow with day 29. Have a great night.